Ondo State, a 533-member campaign council has been inaugurated by the People's Democratic Party for the 2023 elections. The PDP State Working Committee, in conjunction with leaders and stakeholders of the party, constituted the campaign council in Akure. Ayodeji Moradeo reports.
Various political parties in Nigeria are intensifying preparations for the 2023 elections, and Ondo State is not left out of the show. Here in Akure, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) is inaugurating its campaign council for the elections. At the inauguration ceremony attended by the gladiators in the party, 533 persons made the campaign council list. The council is saddled with the responsibility of ensuring that the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar comes out victorious in the election.
I, Honorable Adekoye Fatai Adams, the state chairman, hereby inaugurate.
In his address, the state chairman of PDP, Fatai Adams, told members that selection of principal officers of the campaign council is in line with the directive of the party's National Executive Council.
If that there is no member of this campaign council that didn't have a minimum of 20 voters automatic, that didn't have at least 20 voters.
The council will be led by retired Colonel Ronald Omowa, while the party's candidate in last governorship election in the state, Eyitayo Jegede, is a vice chairman. The former PDP national vice chairman for the Southwest, Eddie Olafeso, is the director general of the campaign council.
I stand here and I look at everybody here. I am confident that we can do it. And by the grace of God, we will do it.
By the grace of God, we will perform better than what we did in 2019. Don't forget, in 2019, some people practically wrote us off that we could not do anything because we didn't have a governor, we didn't have a president, we did not have a chairman of a local, we didn't have councillors.
Election. And we are here. You can see the hall is full. You don't have any further question to ask. If you're in doubt of our energy here, today is your answer.
Although former Governor Olusegun Mimiko was not present at the inauguration, stakeholders asked members to work together for the success of PDP in the elections. Ayodeji Moradeo, TVC News, Akure.
State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa has presented the 2023 budget proposal of 561 billion naira to the State House of Assembly. The governor says the fiscal document, termed Budget of Seamless and Stable Transition, will ensure completion of major ongoing projects and payment of outstanding loans. Ikenna Amechi report, after which we'll have the weather forecast, followed by business news.
Arriving the Delta State House of Assembly to present the 7th and the last annual state budget, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa first reeled out the scorecard of his administration in the last 7.5 years on the saddle.
So far, we have produced 13,510 new youth entrepreneurs from previously unemployed and underemployed youths. An additional 223,905 direct jobs were created. In the tertiary education sector, 3 existing institutions we upgraded to universities in year 2021 to create more opportunities for our bright students. In the health sector, the contributory health scheme currently has over 1.2 million enrollees, the highest in the country. Critical public infrastructures such as roads, bridges, and drainages continue to receive priority attention. Ongoing and completed projects numbering 883 cover a total length of 1,932.14 kilometers of road.
With the 2022 budget already recording a high performance, the governor has the same optimism about the 2023 budget, but he acknowledges that the prevailing situation in the economy and insecurity in the country are factors that can impede the budget performance.
There's a downturn in the economy, but particularly in Nigeria, it is very, very challenging because of the level of debt that we have in this country and the very high cost of subsidy, and we are looking forward to the completion of ongoing projects, particularly the high-ticket projects, and also looking into repayment of loans that we have at the moment.
The 2023 budget has a capital expenditure of 58% and puts into consideration ongoing projects and loans repayments. In the coming days, these legislators will scrutinize the budget proposal submitted by the executive and ensure it is passed into law before the end of the year. Ikenna Amechi, TVC News, Asaba.
For other matters now, kinsmen of Governor Samuel Otom and elder statesmen on the platform of Minder Leaders of Thought have decried comments made by the People's Democratic Party's presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar. The Minder elders took exception to the public profiling of Governor Otom. Maya Wakwata reports.
It is a recent statement credited to the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, at the Arewa House Kaduna that has generated all this reaction. He had said he was angry with the Benue State governor for profiling the Fulani people as bandits and terrorists.
When he made those remarks in Kaduna, and I told him I needed an unreserved apology from him. And the following morning, he chatted back and accepted that what was said was not accurate. But all the same, he sincerely apologized to me. But when I started seeing this agitation coming from back home and other parts of the country, I also challenged him that please get your media aid to refute this.
Governor Tom is particularly concerned over the recent attack on the rural dwellers of Beji community in Yukum Local Government Council, which claimed the lives of over 36 persons.
Those people should be apprehended. It wasn't going to say that they should allow people, integrate people so that there will be no more killing. I mean, that was not good enough. And it was not correct for a presidential candidate who is seeking to rule the people to say that kind of a thing. It was very wrong.
A group known as Minder Elders of Thought takes sides with the governor.
Alhaji Atiku's outburst is comprehensively a product of bad taste and unfounded malice that is drenched in ethnic chauvinism against all ethnic groups that looks up to him as a protective shield. Having been accorded the rare opportunity, the privilege of a honorific chieftaincy title of Zagamuroti, the paramount shade of the two people.
The Minder Elders of Thought condemns this open attack on the person of Governor Tom, saying such attack is not acceptable from an aspiring leader. Mayowa Okwanto, TVC News, Makodi.